Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description. Hello guys, Mr. Aussie 1990 here, and first things first, apologies if you can hear a fan in the background. It's obviously hot as shit in my room right now, so I've got a fan going currently, and I don't really want to turn it off because it's oscillating around the room, trying to keep the room nice and chill for me, because obviously it is insanely hot. But I'm just going to run you through the team at the moment. We're obviously doing the diamond effect around the team. There's been a couple of new informs this week. We've got the guy in goal currently who's in form this week, and also one of the cams is in form this week. So I thought I'd do this team to make it more sense. But obviously we've got Helm in goal, we've got Zaleo and Antonio Ferreira as our new trio at the back. We've gone with Butler and Nani on the wing, on the left-hand side, and Lam and Robin on the right-hand side. You've got the original people down here. We had like Loris, Corker, Kabul, Cecinio, and Jesus Navas. But we tried a new one for this team just to see if it works better, and we'll have a quick look at that. But the league we're doing this one round, or the team we're doing this one round, I should say, is actually Gremio, who are a Liga do Brazil team. The centre mid guy we're going to go for, could have had two in this. Obviously, they link with the centre backs, but just ignore that. I forgot about that when I did that. But he got some 56,000 coins. I could have had either him or Leo Gago. Both of them have insane long shots. But I just went with this guy because he was an inform and it just looked better in my opinion. He's got some decent all-round stats. Decent like pace passing, dribbling, defending. Also, he says 65 shot, but he's got a rocket of a strike on him. Picked up 1 goal in the 6 games. I picked 3 clips out of the 6 games, which I thought were good. I lost, I think I lost 3 and 1-3 with this team. So I picked 2 wins and a loss in the clips for you guys, just so you can see a little bit of variety with this team. But the 2 counts we're going to be rocking is the new informed Vargas, normally a striker. He was okay. He's actually the best player out of the 4. But I probably would have him up front. He was a little bit distant in cam. He seemed to hog the line a little bit. He kind of almost swapped with Nani, which I'm not too bothered about because Nani's a really good player and a 5-star skiller. But he just seemed he wasn't in the game a lot. That's anyway, he only picked up 2 goals. It cost me 67,000 coins. Ignore that completely because he might have dropped by the time you watch this video. Purely because I bought him pretty much as soon as he was out because I wanted to do this video for you guys. We'll move on to our another cam now, which is going to be Leandro. Gremio have got some insanely good players. Leandro, very good player. Picked up 3 goals in the 6 games. I played it better than what's he called, Vargas, but Vargas was the better overall player. He just picked up better goals. 9.8k, decent cam. Again, he's another striker converted down, but he was alright in cam. He's a really good, pacey kind of player. He was alright at passing as well, even though it says he's 49 at passing. That's pretty intense. But we'll move on to our striker now, which is, of course, Wellington. What a diamond that is, guys. And I mean, for a Brazilian team without the main team. They're not the main team in Brazil. I don't know how good they are in Brazil. Someone might have to leave out in the comments. Don't watch a lot of Brazilian football. But Wellington, obviously, on this game is a pace demon. They got him in a pack, but we're going to say he's about 1k in the price at the end. That kind of range, maybe a little bit more. But obviously, he's an absolute machine on this game. 4-star skills, 4-star week for 6 goals. 6 games played, 3 goals. Played a couple of games against my friends as well. One of them will be in the clips at the end. So that is a diamond in all its glory. I'm going to run you through the goals now with the clips. Okay guys, so into the clips now. We come up against our first opponent and he happens to have an amazing team. But you'll see it in the screen now. It is of course a Brazilian team. He's got a random Messi up front, which is obviously like, holy shit. But apart from that, he's got the likes of Maicon, Leite, Neymar, Amarcio Azevedo, David Luiz, Leo, Maicon, Rossini, Ramirez. I can't remember the other ones. But we get in behind here with Robin, nice little bit of play, and a good finish from him on his left peg. I wanted to cut in on his left peg, because of course he is left foot. His weak foot is only like 2-star skills, 2-star weak foot I should say. But lets him down dramatically in game. But being a left footer on the right hand side, I quite enjoy that. I don't know what he's doing over there. I think we just had a free kick or something briefly before that, and he was just hovering up front for a little bit. We probably had Vargas rolling on the right. He seemed to do that a lot. But Nani with some nice work here, some nice little skills, getting behind, nice little favourite boner, roulette, gets him behind. I'm not a bad skiller, guys. That's a decent goal in my eyes. I was quite happy when I scored that one because I normally get really unlucky when I pull off some skills and I just like hit the bar or it goes horribly wide or I get hacked down or something stupid. But I managed to actually score that goal and I was pretty happy with myself that I managed to get him behind. I don't know how he didn't tackle me there, to be honest. That was probably a moment where he could have got me, but that's 2-0 now and we're cruising a little bit and we're getting a go again here. A little bit of luck there because David Luiz messes up defensively, but Leandro picks up himself a goal to make it 3-0. So we're pretty happy, comfortable lead there after the 33rd minute. I did struggle a little bit with this team going forward because I felt as if Wellington was really alone quite a lot of the time because Leandro and Vargas just seem very distant. He gets a nice goal here. Well, you say nice, it's a cross and a sweaty goal, I suppose you could say, but I consider that a good goal. It's fair enough. Whatever you want to do it. Play to win type thing. That's a goal, 3-1. A little bit of a shock because I was dominating the game. I felt But he came in the game quite a lot after that goal. It's one of them things where momentum shifts. Even though I'm 3-1 up, he just seemed to come back in the game after he scored that goal. And as you can see, I had more of the shots, but possession-wise, he was leading on that. And he does actually get another goal here from a nice cross from Ramirez. And Neymar somehow beats me in the air. I think it's only Butner, though. Don't think he's great in the air. But still, defender should be beating an attacker in the air in that situation, especially when it's Neymar. But that's actually how that game finished. We did manage to win that one 3-2. So pretty lucky there. So that's the first win with this team. I was pretty happy with that because it was a really even game, actually. Fair play to the guy I played. But we'll roll on to our second game now. And as you can see, or you might be able to see in the back, he actually has, when he presses up, I think he didn't believe that I was actually the YouTuber. He left me a message like after the game saying, "Oh, you said can't you fake the YouTuber?" But no, I didn't. It's actually me, unfortunately, because he has this team here. It's a really, really good team, actually. He's got the likes of... He gets 99 chemistry somehow, actually. I didn't realise he got 99 chemistry. He got like Xabi Alonso, he's got Torre, Nasri, he had a front three like Mikali, Balotelli. But some horrible play from me here with Butner. Brings in his Balotelli. I, for some reason, can't tackle him for shit. I try to jockey him a little bit. I'm going all over the place, and he commits. I commit there with a hack, miss it, and Balotelli finished that one off quite nicely to make it 1-0 to him after the 41st minute. He probably deserved that. He was more in the game. He had a very good attacking theme to his team, and it worked for him, and he was 1-0 up after up to half-time, I should say. We had some chances like there. Vargas probably could have scored that one on another day. It's a zoomed through, so you couldn't really see that. I had 6 shots on target from 6 shots. I was pretty happy with that. But straight from his kickoff, we do win the ball back just here, and we play some nice little bit of football. Get a little bit lucky that Ramos doesn't clear that. He gets hacked down, and Vargas will finish that round the goalkeeper to make it 1-1. And now we're pretty happy considering we've now got the momentum shift, in my opinion. As I say that a lot, but I feel it dramatically that when you've just scored in this kind of game like that, the momentum shifts. He gets nervous, I get more willing to play. And again, the same situation. Vargas nicks it from a player. Ronaldo chops round. I do believe that's Company. I might be mistaken. So Vargas gets 2 in this game. So we're happy as hell right now. 6-1? 61st minute, I want to be saying. My head's gone funny, guys. But we're 2-1 up in this game. We get tackled in midfield. Committed. I don't know where the hell my defenders are. Gets in behind Medina Tali. For some stupid reason, I bring the goalkeeper out. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. And he ends up being outside the box, the goalkeeper, and he starts walking back, and he gets nowhere near that. It's a decent finish from him. He's always going to score that. Should make it 2-2, and now, again, gets a yellow card here from a horrible hack from Gael Clichy on my number 9 there. I'm not too sure who that was. I can't quite remember. I didn't quite see that quick enough. But it's 2-2 now. And, of course, again, defensively, don't know where the hell my defenders are. I think it's Antonio Ferreira. I think he might have, like, a high attacking work rate or something along those lines. And it just seems like Zaleo is back on his own, like, all the time. So I might have to look into changing that. I think my left back and right back are pretty high attacking work rates as well. So he won that game 3-2. And if you are watching this, I was legit one. You'll see at the end of this little clip. He left me a message, but I cut off the viewing. I didn't read the message until later on that day. But, oh, actually, I think I read it right away. I can't quite remember. This was a few hours ago now, and my head's gone completely because of the heat. It's insane. But we do end up losing that game. I've been showing losses a little bit more now on these kind of. I'm going to be anyway, because I normally play a couple of games and then I pick out the games I win like best. This is against my friend now. He's got an insane team. He's got likes of Klaus Cruz, who he absolutely loves. He's a really good player on this game. I think Boateng was getting 8 chem, but apart from that, it was pretty good. But we do get behind it with Leandro pretty early on in the game, and he'll smash that one into the roof of the net. 2-1 1-0 up after 7 minutes. So I lose a lot of the time against this guy. He beats me probably about 8 times out of 10, that kind of ratio. I struggle quite a lot against him. He's a very good player, very strong player. As you can see here, he does get in behind. Luckily for me, I was pissed about that, but he does end up finishing with Cruz. Cruz is so good on this game. If he had like 70 plus pace, he would be one of the best cards in the game. He just seems a little bit sluggish for my liking, but he's got a rocket of a shot and some really good free kick stats as well. But we do get a sorry, that's half-time, isn't it? 1-1 at half-time, and it's a pretty even game in my opinion. I didn't have a quick look at the stats. I probably should have edited this out. This is bad editing from me. What a noob. But there's his goal again. Nice little finish. But as you can see, I've only had the 1 shot on target, but look at this. Gets in behind, a 1-2 between Cross and Cruz. Cruz then apparently gets like stumbled off the ball by my Antonio Ferreira, one of my defenders, and that's a penalty. I was absolutely livid because I had to watch that back, so I didn't even see that. But what happens is the computer, the guy I'm not controlling, ends up just little tiny shoulder barge, and Cruz goes flying on the floor like a little baby girl. But he ends up putting this penalty away, I do believe, with I think we were talking a little bit about it there. We're in the game chat. We were just laughing about how the hell that was a penalty. That's why that was a little bit distant in the penalty. He does score that with class to make it 2-1 to him after 70 minutes. And of course, I am raging like a motherfucker right now, because in my opinion, that wasn't even a bloody penalty, let alone him scoring from it. But in the 87th, 88th minute kind of time, we do get one more chance with Nani, and he's not going to miss that. I think he tried to hack me down there, little bastard. But we're going to score that to make it 2-2 in the 89th minute. I was so happy with that. I deserved that, in my opinion. So that kind of made up for that penalty situation. I milked the celebration a little bit, and I watched a replay 3 times, of course, because I'm a biatch. But yeah, that is 2-2 at full time. And obviously, because I'm playing a friend, you'll see we get to choose the options of extra time and penalties, which we do. And you can see it's a pretty close game. He's had probably more of the shots and probably more of the possession. But he gets a corner here. It's well off the bar. And somehow I get away with that. Scramble it clear. Robin plays it to, I want to say Wellington. It is Wellington there. His name flapped up. And there's a guy bursting a gut down the line. I see him. And it's Philip Lamb. What the fuck's he doing up there? Boom. That's what he's doing up there. He's going to win us the game in the 110th minute. Fantastic piece of play from Philip Lamb. I couldn't believe it when it was Philip Lamb. I thought it would be one of my cams, maybe Vargas or Leandro, maybe even Iron Robin. I think Iron Robin played the ball. But it was, of course, my right back, Philip Lamb, bursting a gut to try and win it for the team. It's so emotional. But we've won that game 3-2. So that's 2 wins out of 3 games in there. As I said, it was probably about 3-3 split altogether. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. As you can see, pretty even game in my opinion there. I'm just going to run you through the little clip bit now about the team. The cost of the diamond was actually 133k. Just over that, but that's considering that Vargas is quite expensive at the moment, but his price will probably drop over the coming weeks. Best player in the team was Vargas by a little bit. There was no bad player, but overall I'm only going to give it a 6 out of 10, purely because it wasn't the best one. We've had some way better ones than that, but it was a decent one to try out, because considering the players they had, they didn't work amazing in the 4-5-1 formation. Not a lot of teams do. Apart from if you have like a really decent goal-scoring striker, 2 cams who support him well, and a defensive-minded centre mid. That's the only way I can really find I play well in a 4-5-1. Apart from that, I seem to struggle quite a lot. I don't know about you guys. Leave that in the comments maybe. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave it a like rating. Thank you very much for watching. Suggest a team you want to see next in the Diamond Effect series. Look back on my channel to see all the other ones we've done. We've done quite a lot of Premier League clubs. I think we've done Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, PSG and Napoli, and Gremio now on our around the world trip. Leave in the comments what you want to see. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time, and bye-bye.